Hey guys, hey everyone. So it's been a while since I made the last video because it's definitely been kind of hectic in my life for the past couple of months. I actually came to this residency where I'm at now. This is in Iceland, in Reykjavik. I'm here for 1 month and I've been here for 10 days. And I feel like the first days or the first week was more or less just like self-reflection, understanding what I've done for the past months and just what I want to do here during this residency. Do I want to produce new work or do I want to just enjoy and sort of get myself in this very relaxed state where it's more easier to become more creative again? Because I feel like this year has definitely been more about exhibition building, creating exhibitions, creating new images, and then not really any time to pause and to reflect and see what's been going on and maybe if I want to change the direction that I was going for. Yeah, for the past couple of months, I've been vigorously writing my thesis, my master thesis, and I returned it one day before I flew here. So that was a very stressful period, and I've been visiting my YouTube channel every now and then and feeling like I definitely want to create more videos and create them soon, but I also wanted to give myself the time to naturally come to the feeling of wanting to create videos and not only create them because I had the schedule or I felt pressure to create them. Because before, when I was creating videos, I did feel like I had the schedule of creating videos every week, and for some period of time it actually did work and I liked creating the videos. But now I feel that I wasn't quite sure around what topics did I want to create this channel to be about. So I wanted to leave more room for creative ideas, authentic ideas that would, come up to me naturally as I go. And one of them was definitely sharing this experience that I have or am going through while I'm in Iceland. It is kind of even more exciting because at the moment in Iceland there's actually the volcanic movement going on, and it is expected to erupt, I think, any day now within like the next couple of weeks or something. So I wouldn't say that it is affecting my daily life here, but it is definitely something that is bringing this extra excitement around visiting this volcano, because once it will erupt, because that will eventually happen, we will definitely go with a group just to explore the area and see this happening in real life. It does feel kind of magical to be at a residency for the first time, to be in Iceland for the first time, and to actually being a part of this like country's volcanic events. So it does feel kind of very exciting, and I can't really wrap my head around the whole event yet. I've been getting messages from my friends and family just to ask whether I'm okay or not, but the volcano is actually 1 hour away from Reykjavik center, so I'm okay. The magma will not be on these streets at all, so we're totally safe here. But it does affect movement around the volcano. There's this blue lagoon next to the volcano where I did want to visit. It's like this hot spring outdoor, and it looked very interesting and something I wanted to experience. But there are other hot springs in the country, so I will just pick another one. I have a friend coming to visit me for 3 days next week, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm determined to create more videos during my time here, because now I feel that I've kind of relaxed so much now that I feel that I've had some time to self-reflect, and I feel that I have been able to sense my own feelings but also thoughts more intuitively. So I have been able to meditate way more. I have been able to journal, to visualize. So I've had all this time because there are no responsibilities here. I can give you a better tour on this residency, but at the moment I thought of just sending you updates about the things I'm doing at the moment. So this residency that I'm here for is for 30 days, for 1 month. You can either apply here for 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. And I wasn't sure, obviously, whether I'd like it, because I did have initial stress about having my own space, being able to still be social without the pressure of being social, and also just having the time and space to be myself. So do the routines that are necessary for me, like movement and just quiet time and quiet space. And I wasn't sure whether that's going to happen here or not, so that made me a bit anxious before I arrived. But I have the biggest room in the residency, and I do feel like I have a lot of space to just be in the room, to hang here. I don't feel the need to leave the residency that often, in the sense of if others are having quite like way smaller rooms. It might feel that you need to kind of get out of the room because the room is way smaller. At the moment, I have brainstormed a bit about ideas that I have about my photography project with my mother. Some of you might know that I've been working with this for the past 5 years. And now that I've graduated, I wrote my thesis around the constructed nature of femininity. So I did really touch the topic of femininity and how it is shown in a person and how it is shown in my pictures, in my imagery. So having done this and then flying straight here, I felt like I was sort of free from everything, like all my responsibilities, and I wanted to use that time to create new ideas and maybe just not do anything for once, because I feel that I would say I'm very much of a person who likes their routines and I like things as they are, and change is somewhat painful for me. As long as I get my own space and my own time, I'm okay with change. And I'm okay with trying things out, but not for too long. So I would always kind of want to get back to the comfortable things that I have. So this is why being at this residency for 1 month is already a big step for me, to be able to get out of all the responsibilities that I had at home. But I managed to work everything out. And from here, I will continue my residency at home in Finland. I will be staying with my mother for 1 month for the month of December. And I want to also document that because we are creating new work. So I feel that I need to be more closer to her to be able to really see events and situations where I wouldn't normally be if I'm only there for a specific photo shoot. This has been planned, and I also feel that it would be nice to stay with my mother and just spend Christmas and the winter time with her, because it does feel like it's a challenging time period for sure. I feel that a lot of people are just surviving throughout winter in Finland, so having this opportunity to be with someone and to really not feel as isolated and maybe like melancholic during this period, I think is really beneficial and helpful for both of us. Also, after staying here with people I don't really know, I feel that it's kind of nice to just stay with someone who is closely part of my life. I thought of creating this video just to tell you hi and just what I've been doing lately. I will be creating a video of this residency where you will see more of the spaces and everything that is here, and I will also give you a tour around the area when it's a bit better weather, because now it's a bit rainy and cloudy, but otherwise it's been really sunny, which I'm very surprised, because November in Finland is dark and wet, and here it's been just mostly dry and sunny. So you obviously know that I've been definitely enjoying it. At the end of the residency, we will going to have a 2-day exhibition. There are 2 parts of this residency. One being here in the center, this Seljavegur, which is like next to the old town of Reykjavik. The other residency being 30 minutes from the center. It's been built in a space that was like a farm. It's an old farm, and it has been renovated into a residency and an exhibition space. So at the end of our residency, we will all have an exhibition at the other residency location, and we are able to present the works that we've been doing here, and if we haven't done anything, that's also okay. It's just a space to share your journey and share what you've come up with and what kind of self-reflection you've done during the month. In our group now at the moment, actually nobody's staying for a second month, which I think is beautiful, because we're actually sharing the same timeline. Because if people are staying for longer, it's obviously, there will be people changing, and there will be always connections that needs to be built up again and again when the groups are changing and the people are, leaving the residency, and then new people are coming in. And I can definitely by far say that this has been a very eye-opening experience after living in the Netherlands and not really living anywhere else for a long time other than Finland. So I feel that this has really opened my eyes in the sense of being able to really connect with other artists and show my work to them and hear how they see my work, and really work around what the next steps are for me and where do I really feel the pull to go to, like which direction. I can recommend residencies are a great thing, and I am having a residency next year in Paris, which I'm really excited to experience. Yeah, it's a new chapter definitely, and let's see where it takes me. I'll see you next week.